Everybody, welcome back. We got Alanis Morissette, second time on the channel. First one we did was You Oughta Know. Mm-hmm. She was going in on her ex on that one.
Yes, she was.
And I can't remember the character's name, but apparently the rumor has it that song was about the guy from Full House, the uncle. Do you remember his name?
Jesse?
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse.
So that was, I guess she was dating him at the time. And then they broke up, and that's what the song may have been about.
Drama.
Yeah, she didn't hold back on that one.
No, she did not.
But you guys apparently really liked that video that we did, and you wanted to see another one from us. So we're doing Ironic. This is recommended in those comments from you guys from the Jagged Little Pill, which was the album that you guys were saying was really great from her in 1966. No, that would be wrong. 1996. And kind of that post-grunge era, I think maybe transitioning into. But you guys were saying that she has some diversity in her music, so I'm interested to see what the second song is going to be like from them. Did you like the first one?
I did. I really liked it.
All right, so you're looking forward to another one?
I am.
Okay, well, let's go.
Let's do it.
Must be shot in Canada with all this snow.
An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day.
I've heard this before.
You have?
Yeah.
All right, so...
My dad's played this before.
Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that your dad liked Alanis Morissette
Yes,
at one point.
Yep.
So you know this song?
Yep.
I do not.
You're going to like it. We'll see.
I'm going to like it?
We'll see.
Well, let's rewind it all the way through so we can start from the get-go again. Like I was saying, did you hear me? I said it must be shot in Canada.
Oh, no. All the snow.
Yeah.
An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride on your already paid. When you're already late, a no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a dime.
Well, this is very interesting. I did recognize that when she belts at the chorus
Mm-hmm.
there, I did recognize that. I mean, again, probably in a movie or even, back in school. So, maybe at a school dance or something like that. I do recognize that.
Yeah, it was
portion.
a very popular song.
I've never like really paid any attention to the actual song itself, and the lyrics clearly I've never paid attention to because it's such a weird dynamic that's going on here. It's a great song. She's singing great and it's very creative. It's just throwing me off because like the video for one, she's kind of this erratic person like all over the place and
talking to herself.
and
Yeah, I've definitely never seen the video.
That's kind of like weird, obviously. And I think though that plays into the lyrics, what she's singing about, because the irony, being ironic of all the things that she's listing. You're already late and you're in a traffic jam, and she started off though like it was pretty dark when she talked about the 98-year-old winning the lottery and then dying the next day. I'm like, where are we going with this? So it's interesting because, like I said, like there's some darkness to it and almost some depressing lyrics, but it's almost comedic at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting, creative composition. Great vocal, like I said, and
the chorus comes in and she just belts it. I'm like, damn.
Well,
girl.
that's the other aspect. When the chorus comes in, like you feel like you want to just sing the chorus, right? But again, it's like this weird dynamic of like, do I really want to be singing this chorus? Because like, when you want to sing it, it's like you want to sing it in a happy energy, like a good vibe kind of way. But that doesn't really fit into what we're watching and what we're listening to.
I was just say, I think another thing too is that even the whole vibe of the song to me, like it's not like a sad or like it's but the lyrics, some of them are like kind of borderline like dark, like you said.
Well, that's why I was like laughing.
Doesn't match
like,
up.
Even this, like it's like 10 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's like the irony of that, right? But she's pointing out. So like I said, I do recognize that one portion, but clearly showing off her capability because it's a sharp contrast from the other song that we did, right? It's much different.
Well, the other one was very like aggressive and like
and but I think I think I said in that last one that she almost had an awkward vibe. So I feel like the visuals of this, she's still giving
has
that off. So that's interesting. Anyways, let's keep it going.
It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride on your already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? And life is a funny way sneaking up on you. Life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
I was praying that she wasn't going to get hit by a car.
I know. I low-key was too.
I had so much anxiety when she pulled over the car. I guess I didn't realize the song was going to be ending so soon when we paused it. But a couple other things I wanted to add were that one thing I do really like and I noticed was that she's not like wearing a bunch of makeup and stuff, and like it's not this like luxurious, glamorous look that she has in the video. She's just basically herself, which is really appealing to me now, being in the society that we're in today. Looking back at that's almost 20 years ago now, right? So no, 30 years ago.
I was gonna say more than 20.
So it's just pretty refreshing to see that being herself in her own element while singing this song that everybody can relate to in some, because we've always, all of us have been in a traffic jam and been late already,
Yeah, like been in one of those situations.
Yeah, exactly, right? And so I think that's why it's relatable, but, you know, it was also relatable in the sense that she was who, you know, what I feel like we were seeing in the video is probably what she was like in person.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know,
not this like super made up, like extra persona.
Yeah. Especially, you know, the world of social media and everything else that's going on, where people have these images that are not true to who they are, and everybody thinks everybody's perfect. And she's just kind of highlighting, no, she's really imperfect. And, you know, she has the same experiences that a lot of people do, which probably made the music really relatable. And even though in the sense, like I said earlier, that it's kind of a weird dynamic in the song, it's still relatable, and that's why it probably resonated with so many people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I really liked it. Like I said, as soon as you started playing it, I was like, oh, I know this one. But it was a very popular song when it came out, if I remember correctly. But I really love it. Like, I think her vocal is really, really great. Like, it was really great in the first one, and I think that she upkept that expectation in this one. And like you said, I think that it's a very kind of like creative and unique song as well, because I feel like a lot of people like wouldn't really take that approach.
Mm-hmm. So you enjoyed reminiscing on it?
I did.
Did it bring back any memories for you?
Not anything like specifically. I'd say more so just sort of like the nostalgia for that kind of era of time.
I think it's just got a nostalgic sound in general as well, that the 90s music for you know, a lot of it that we've experienced thus far.
Like when I hear this, I think of like driving in the car with my parents, and like in that time period they would listen to like Alanis Morissette, Jewel, Janet Jackson, like that whole like group of female singers.
I'm not really familiar with either of those two.
Maybe we should do some of them.
I think I know like one song from Jewel, but like nothing from Janet Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can do some of those.
Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed Alanis Morissette. Ironic, I enjoyed it. Sam enjoyed it. You did as well. Hit the like button for us. Hit the comments now. Let us know. Give us some insights. Let us know where you'd like us to go as well. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. If you have, thank you. We appreciate all of you. We always appreciate the support that you give us, the contributions, the suggestions, the growth of the channel has been amazing. So this is your channel as much as it is ours. So thank you guys. We will see you on our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.